It's very possible to love multiple people. The heart is big enough to share. That is why polygamy exists.
So obedo ma bebre de enye bad good. Akoma na ekura no. Wo de do ba ko ahwe be wuntem. Oba ba ko de enso me.
I'm in love with this girl and I'm in love with this girl. This girl has big ass. This girl has big breasts. I'm in love with both of them. But the feeling I'll get from the girl with the ass is not the same feeling I'll get from the girl with the breasts.
Who says you are limited to one? If you can handle more than one, you are free to. You can. Some people are very capable of it. If I know I can equally distribute my attention, my love, my everything I have between two people and everybody will be happy, I think I should feel free to express that. You have to be extremely smart to be a cheat, what you want to call it. It's really unintelligent people who get caught cheating.
Sometimes women fall in love with not just one or two people. They go as far as 4 or 5. Kwesi gives me attention. Pabna likes to give me flowers. Kwesi will call me when I'm in my lowest moment. Kojo gives me good, yes, that.
I don't think this generation have love for anyone.
Humans are capable of everything. So not that I necessarily have gone through that experience, but just because I think given the way that humanity can do all things, yeah, it's very possible.
It's possible. It's possible to love two people or more. So it's based on, when you develop feelings for somebody, it's based on choice. What you do next to those feelings. So I believe it's based on choices.
This loving two people at the same time is men. Sometimes I see a married man having sex with his side chick or other women out there, and I ask them, do you still love your wife after doing this? And they are like, oh yes, I still love my wife, yet I still love the person I'm fucking. So I would say basically it's men. Some men are confused. They think they can love two people at the same time, both their wife and then their side chicks. So this loving two people at the same time, I don't believe it. Either you are loving one person more than you love the other.
It's very possible to love multiple people. The heart is big enough to share. That is why polygamy exists. If you go for a buffet, you can taste something, it's so good. You like the other one. Oh my God, this is also very good. Like, you are capable of loving if a mother has 5 children, she's capable of loving all of them the same way. Sometimes when your boyfriend cheats on you and he comes to apologize to you, he apologizes to the other girl too, because he's not done loving her. He's able to share the love equally between all of you. So across all types of love and the dimensions of love we have, you are very capable of having multiple loving feeling for all the multiple people.
So obedo ma bebre de enye bad good. And no quite me ma say nyini che. So that I say, because Charlie akoma na ekura no, wo de do ba ko ahwe be wuntem. I swear. Enti na wose otim de do bebre. Go me be ma say de obaba ko de enso me.
So I feel like, you can't have feelings for two people, because no matter what, even if you say yes, you are in love with two people at the same time, one person is obviously going to give you a type of feeling the other isn't going to give you. Say I'm a man. Say I'm a man.
Oh, who does that?
I'm in love with this girl and I'm in love with this girl. This girl has big ass. This girl has big breasts. I'm in love with both of them. But the feeling I'll get from the girl with the ass is not the same feeling I'll get from the girl with the breasts.
Odo akumano ye the door baba ako. But say untimi ndo emamien ba betimi ape omasem. But ba could pe na obetimi ede adono. Because ye mema yeti we. Yetimi multiples of women enante. Ba ya nka se dim say we pa ana se ka se wa na ebe wa no. Ana meboa. But most of the ladies, they want to be with you, or because of what they've been seeing close around you, or maybe within your circle. What I say, but yeah, me as a man say, before I worry and me guess no me ever say 18. But me trust ya na me you omunyina na me who say we na mbesem ne netina. So what I say. So those ones, though they are there to satisfy my feelings, but my heart, it was belong to someone.
You can like somebody, but when it comes to love, dear, one person will either be greater than another. And in any way, as a normal person, dear, I think you can only focus on one thing, not two. If you focus on two things, you'll be a bit distracted in a way.
It's hard for some people to multitask. Some people are very capable of multitasking. And this love of a thing, it starts as an attraction initially, but it becomes a decision you have to make. You are choosing each other, especially for relationships and romantic affairs. You are deciding that I know you through and through, and I've decided that I can live with you with these flaws of yours. So it is a specific decision you make, and you have to be committed to why you are there. And who says you are limited to one? If you can handle more than one, you are free to. You can. Some people are very capable of it. If I know I can equally distribute my attention, my love, my everything I have between two people, and everybody will be happy, I think I should feel free to express that. Introducing them to each other or making them know about your polygamous nature is up to the people you are involved with. Okay, so. And also, love is also about protecting the other person. If you know this particular girl you love so much, it's not going to take this information lightly. Sometimes not telling is not exactly lying. It is preventing things from escalating to certain degrees. So some things are best kept if it's going to cause trouble. But if the person is open to understanding that you can have multiple people, once it's not affecting each other, I mean, I think you are good too. We should learn to love multiple people. Like there's not specific like so if it's not you see, these things make people very toxic. They hold on to one person. If it's not you, nobody can have you. I can't do without you. Then you are suicidal and you're over. No, it has to be free. Love is supposed to be free.
Yes, I think you have to let them know, because the foundation of relationships include trust. So yeah, you should let them know. And then also, it's not ethical if you're not letting them be aware. Then you're having an affair. You're not loving two people. So yeah, for ethical reasons, let them know. You don't necessarily have to let them meet each other or whatever. That depends on them. Maybe they don't want to know about each other, but they have to be aware and to decide whether they want to remain with you after that choice that you have made to love two people, according to you.
Society has made it very impossible for us to do stuff like that. Sharing your other feelings with another person, especially woman. Charlie, it's like carrying you to hell.
Drag me to hell.
See, you can be in the house one time, and a woman with their dramatic emotions sometimes can hit you, not knowing. Say, I realize you were sleeping with somebody in your dreams. It can happen. So, I may not know, but it depends. Maybe if, let's say, you and this person has been together for a long period of time, you realize the way the person behaves, and you realize the next person, the kind of behavior they also have, and you want to share your emotions there, I think it's okay. But for me, for the society of Ghanaians that we came from, maybe outside the country, we do accept those kind of stuff. But here, no.
First of all, before you go into something like this, I think you have to be extremely smart to be a cheat, what you want to call it, because it is really unintelligent people who get caught cheating. You have to know how to manage the situations, because if you are working in an office and you know the money is not enough, but you need to get you have an opportunity to do some side job somewhere, you don't have to inform your present company that you are doing some side gig over here, but you will manage it such a way that they don't even know the times you make time to go there, but you are still making sure everybody is all right. You are just it is your choice. Okay, and it's a decision, and it is a commitment to that. I can do this, and we can do all things through Christ.
So she's saying that at a workplace, if you're not making enough money from there, then you can get a side job elsewhere and not let your current workplace know about that job, so that you can supplement your income. So now I'm saying that since she compared that to loving two people, then what she's saying is that if you love two people, using the word love very lightly, then it means that you are not getting what you need from one of them. Like, you're not getting everything you need, and that's why you have another person, so that it's complete, right? So if that's the case, then it means if you find everything complete in one person, then you can't be loving two people.
You can still do it for a selfish reason.
Selfish reasons. Oh, okay. So my job pays me well, but I still want extra money. You know what? Fair point. Yeah, fair point.
Ubienwa odi mo obi obega sa mema na ede chiti. And I know ma. Oh, Bama do chite no ma. What I say enya bone. Na me no kura enya bone. But say who date who worry who your ba na worry ya. That right in there you have it. Who was her right no? Because I'm mean worry and I'm no trimp na. Enya mandate you said I was a bibia na way. The make cannot say. It's Sunday. Me know that's me name me that's sorry name me that's sorry that be me who me yes and I me who me girlfriend. It's my girlfriend is or I could do me made them who. And now could be I made them who but me them in that sorry. And I worry for no. So also worry ni beach it here. I see say be two things. Onya peace with if he what you see. A man be bear no say a man intimi satisfy one or more years sad you know. But a boy anya sao. Said the man here soon we and man be so here soon we. Into Bible no tia say onya sa peace na. Onya obi man nya a man sa peace na na attention dey. Alcohol. It's all me a man or my worry no much in the me and na enshadanya adibiam. But on worry there or bound worry there, you have the right to do those things. What I say because maybe I no champion me show maybe gonna me worry. Now my block you insure na be brace what I say. Now my work worry be now the other so to Charlie I know the I know quite a many men man they no money agent oba and they all right. Me kai say me be worry me why yeah be worry. Maybe some wife say me pese e worry o ka che me say this is tapani nyan worry until this tapani worry we answer no worry.
They say that a lot, man.
What I say, or no try this tapani worry. But many people tuneful. And can nipa no tuneful. What me so was there be on the nipa no tuneful na say. Can you say that can fa?
This one person falling in love with two people thing, you know, it happens mostly with the ladies than men. Men really don't do it like that. I feel like men, they seek peace of mind over everything. So once they find peace of mind in a woman, they're okay. But with the ladies, Kwesi gives me attention. Kwabna likes to give me flowers. Kwesi, no, hear me out.
Okay.
Kwesi will call me when I'm in my lowest moment, and then Kojo gives me good. Yes, that. You get what I mean. So it happens mostly with women. Sometimes women fall in love with not just one or two people. They go as far as 4 or 5. So yes, it happens mostly with women than men.
When it comes to issues of love, I don't think it's a matter of gender. We are all capable of doing all these things very well. But culturally, as a woman, you are more careful because the point is that nobody is perfect 100%. So according to you and what you want for yourself, you can find somebody that takes like 85% of your boxes and there's the 15% lacking. And you can, that's why I said it's a decision. It's a choice that I know all of your best and worst, and I've decided I can deal with it. You have anger issues, but I can manage it. It's not that bad. Yeah, like some people know their partners are cheating. There are a lot of married women are aware of they will not mind if you go and tell them. They're not even gonna mind you. Like, oh, catching about Nikono. On him Nikono did that. Like, yeah, she's just observing you. Yeah, it's not going to drain her energy. Some people don't bother about it because they know who they are with. They've chosen to carry that cross that they can love you for who you are with all of those flaws. So, except maybe you have other needs. So, one person is not going to give you all of that. So, the missing piece, you want to find it in another person. That is where you have someone who goes on adventures with you. The one you really, really love, he's always indoors. So, you go to him when you feel like being indoors. You fill those voids with different people. Everybody plays a specific role in people's life, and that's how friendship is. So you have friends you can go here with. If you know you have a cinema date or something, you know the friends to call for that. If you have to go for a concert, you know the specific person to invite for that. So everybody plays specific roles in your life, and I think whatever the status of the relationship, however you want to define it, side chickism, marriage, girlfriend, whatever, casually, friends with benefit, whatever term you want to give to it, there should be a mutual respect within it. It doesn't have to be because there's a ring on my finger, that is why I'm giving you no. There's something you are getting from that friendship, that relationship, that you love something about this person. So the person is filling a void in your life. So there should just be that mutual respect. So everybody can stay in their place and play their specific rules. Some people don't know how to go about it. So it's all over the place. It's messy. They keep catching you every day. Oh, yeah, guy.
This love matter that we are talking about, I think it's about acceptance and then being content with what you have. Then become love. I don't think this generation have love for anyone. I'm not going to lie you. There's nobody in this world because everybody wants something. Everybody wants something, either a bit more, a bit bigger, a big something. I don't think it is love because at this stage of life that we are right now, Charlie, it's about like, I want to just be there with you and then we'll continue what is happening. Because if you say you want to go to the matter of love, actually, like, I feel like it is only God and you yourself who can love yourself. That's it. There's nothing else who can do love for you again. You can love your pet, but I don't think woman being will never be enough for you. There will definitely be one thing that person is not really doing. That there's somebody who is actually doing something that you actually want. You cannot want everything. I swear, maybe you can even go for maybe 11 people. Everybody may have a piece of something that they are offering you. Are you saying you are going to stay with everybody? So, previously, I may say maybe they had love because they gave it to them at their disposal, but now we can make decisions for ourselves. We can choose what we want, but I think there's no love now. There's no actual genuine love.
Deep down, you have this gut feeling like I'm hurting this person and then I'm being with this one. I don't know if you're getting what I'm saying. Yes, the regrets kind of thing. I'm in love with two men. These two men know that, like, there's another guy there. Yeah. Now I want to settle down with one. But then deep down within me, I'll be feeling some kind of pain because, hey, so if I leave Kwesi right now, Kwesi will be, like, he'll go through some kind of pain. Like, after all these years, him agreeing to my nonsense and everything, him having to share me with somebody crying, and I'm deciding to settle down with another person. How would he feel? Like, I feel like you can't be committed. Say you're dating me and some other girl, right? And you spoke to both of us and you made us know that there's another person, right? Good. Now you come to a realization that you want to actually stay committed. You want to be with one person. Deep down, are you telling me that deep down within you won't feel some kind of regret that after all these years,
Oh, it's possible. Some people are heartless.
Maybe they'll be thinking.
No, I feel like you should have some kind of like pain with.
If say I'm doing you, her at the same time, and then it gets to the point where I want to settle, definitely one would demand I get a bit more committed to her. Then in between the two, I need to choose one. Definitely, I would consider some things, because if I met you earlier before her, I would definitely, if not choosing outrightly, if I have to choose her over you, I would definitely consider the fact that I have known you for a very long time. You get me? Yeah, but that doesn't cloud my judgments. It's just something I'm going to consider before making the so-called right decision. Because I feel there's never a right decision.
When it comes to things like this.
When it comes to you committing to somebody, there's never a right decision. Just like how my sister here said, you just look at the above flaws and then decide that you want to do the everlasting thing with.
You are not the only person involved. There are other parties. So when you finally decide that you want to settle down with one of the many girls you are dating, you speak to each and every one of them. Men are very intentional. Like, you may think they don't observe, but they do. Sometimes they're hanging out with you. They'll ask you some questions because they're making comparisons. You are open. You have choices. So there are some questions. Do you see yourself getting married in the next 1 year or 2 years? Like, how soon? Like, they want to know, and they'll check with the other persons. Whoever is ready, marry who is ready. So it can be that you are dating two of us, but maybe I don't necessarily want to marry at this moment, this year. Maybe where you're coming from, there's some pressure. You've attained some level where you really want to settle. So sometimes the choices become easier if the persons involved you are involved with, some of them are not willing to go on that long-term commitment journey with you. Some of them can back out. But yeah, it's very possible like that. Even though we all started like, I like you, but when it gets to the proposal, a lot of girls don't know how to say no, I don't. You should be able to say no, I don't, Sam. You know you don't. But maybe because it's happening publicly or they're asking you, you really have to access that you don't want to do this. Is this something you really want to? Maybe you enjoy the relationship, but you may not want to marry them. Some people are just good for the time being.
Based on me saying that your feeling is divided, and then you get to that stage where now you realize you want to get committed to one person. CJ, at the end of the day, it may cost you something.
Sure.
It may cost you in a way. Let's say, for example, you love two people. You've communicated with them that, okay, I'm working with this, I'm working with this. Then at the end of the day, oh, I want to take this one person and leave this one person. You will have like a whole lifetime of trust to build with another person. This is a clear story that I was just being quiet, and I was just having a flashback about it. I remember like some 8 years back, yeah. I had this Indomie. I was an Indomie boy, so I was doing some Indomie at the roadside, and then there was this girl, Charlie. Body nazo. The body was good, yeah. But this girl has a boyfriend. This guy was like trying to take care of this girl, doing everything. I said, girl, no, she didn't knew her style like that, but the guy was forcing. Me too, I was doing Indomie. Me, I don't know if the girl has a boyfriend, but girl, no, also pay me. You know, this whole relationship thing we were going on. By the end of the day, I think we find out that girl, no, our boy. Now, boy, also realize they say, oh, Indomie boy, oh, beautiful. So it's like now it's like we are now meeting up to even attack the lady or something like that. But at the end of the day, yes, at the end of the day, we sat down and then we spoke about it, and then it was like, who will you choose among the two of us or something like that? No, so Obefa Indomie.
Why would you put yourself in such a position?
Obefa Indomie boy.
That
Oh yeah, she won the Indomie boy instead of the boy. Well, the boy actually at that moment felt very bad. Today we are friends, but at the end of the day, I paid out. Like I wasn't interested in that relationship again. You get what I'm trying to say? Because how little yourself that you choose somebody over somebody. At the end of the day, you want to be committed to another person. A whole lot of like maybe me and you being together, you're gonna be proving it to me every day that you are going to love me. Yes, yeah, that is it. So it's going to cost you a lot, especially when you have divided feelings for people. When you want to choose somebody over somebody, and then you want to let the person know. Ghanaian society hasn't made us to.
My question: did you
to put it together?
We want to explore. It's not lacking anything. I feel sometimes we just want to explore some part of our options. Okay, let me go and test this water to see what I'll get out of it. If at the end of the day I see it's not ending anywhere, I just decide to let it hang. So we are just exploring. You only live once.
But there's something wrong with the person in a way, because I don't know why you have something and you want to try another thing. Curiosity killed the cat. They always been killing the cat. It not be today. See, it not be today where they've been killing the cat. So I don't feel it to be an issue in a way, but personally, it's an issue. I feel like maybe childhood, when we were growing up, you were not taught how to accept or be content with what you have. Then you want to try somebody else. You want to try something. I'm sorry, the pussy has never changed form. It has been in a way. It has been divine in a different way. You can enter and come back. You still want to go and try another one. Just be content and then continue. I feel like it's just personal problem.
I think it's really only exposes who you are. It's just like accusing peer pressure for decisions you make. It's in you to do it, but you are excusing it because it is popular now. You have seen someone say, I don't know who name here. If you don't want to do it, you have the power to resist. So it's a thing. It's about personal discipline, like he says. But people also have free will and they want to express it. I know I have you. You are perfect. Everything looks good, but I can still have this too, and I have the will and the economic power to achieve that. So life in itself is insatiable. So humans are allowed to explore their options and I just believe in respect in whatever shape or form the relationship comes in.
This is Braveheart Space, and thank you for watching.